I was doing a little bit of research and just like kind of like surface level. What does the Wikipedia say animism
Yeah.
is? And to me, it sounded like it aligns with veganism. The main difference that I'm seeing with our friends Will and Logan's definition of animism, the separation is the moral relativism, right? Like objective versus subjective morality. So from what I've seen them talk about, they've sort of reference, especially when it comes to diet, they sort of reference their ancestral influences when it comes to their choices and when it comes to judging the morality of one's diet. We know on an instinctive level what beings can experience harm and pain and suffering on a level that we know and we can experience. And another thing that I understand is animism has to do with our personal connection with nature, right? So that is a subjective experience, and that is, we can we have to experience empathy and our connection with nature. That is a subjective experience, right? But in deciding what our actions are in the world, we have to have an objective moral compass and measure, right? So that's where it's a little disappointing and worrisome in this natural law community of it being applied to people's individual choices and their subjective interpretation of morality. Um, I see some problems when talking about others or trying to convince people to go vegan. There's things that you sort of forget you have to explain, right, when it comes to the empathy and connection we feel with animals, and so that is a central part of kind of sparking that empathy is, I guess, animism, but that personal connection with nature. And to me, all roads to least harm lead to veganism.